Friday afternoon, getting everything done, and I still got some auctions that haven't been paid for. A $41, a $27 item, and then I had one for $190, but he just now paid me, and I just got back from the post office. So guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to give that customer service, and I'm going back to the post office here in a little bit before they close and get rid of these things because I sold another item, and I want to get rid of this stuff, not have it sit here until I get back. 1922 piece dollar belt buckle from the estate sale this past weekend. It does have a marking. I don't know if this will focus, but it says SSS Sterling. And I listed this for $75. Now, I've got zero invested because I'm at my cost of goods. I know you're going to get tired of hearing that, but off the first bag that I sold, the beaded bag, the elk bag, the other day. So everything else is free, pure profit. And I had this started at $75 on an auction. I got an offer pretty quick for $90. So I always, when I get something like that, I research it. And when I did, I realized this thing could go $200 to $400. So, and I think a lot of it is the SSS because that's a company in Carson City, Nevada. And the last time I sold a silver dollar going to Carson, or minted in Carson City, it sold for really good money. So I started this at $190 on auction, or I changed the price because nobody had bid on it, and you can do that. And it had 10 watchers, but it ended at $190, and they finally paid me. So 0 into $190. Man, was that a mouthful. I also had this on auction. It is one of the bolo ties from that estate sale, and it's it's a bird, almost like an Aztec or Mayan bird, but it is also silver, and it's marked up here. I don't know if it'll focus enough to see, but I had this at $99. Buy it now. It also has these tusks, and they're either elk teeth or walrus teeth, but they are definitely not stone or plastic, and they're pretty cool. But anyway, I finally saw a watcher, and I decided just to change the price to $89.99, and somebody sent me a message a while ago that apparently knows about these because they have a lot of feedback. And they said, "What's your lowest?" And I said, $85. And if you'll buy it right now, it'll go to the post office today. Yep. So guess what? They bought it. 85, 0 into 85, 0 into 190. I take it. More money for vacation. Love you guys, and I'll be back if I have any more before I leave. Welcome back. I just had another sale, but this one was on Marketplace. And if you remember a few weeks ago, I picked up a Sony Trinitron 235-pound, 36-inch TV. And I went out and bought a remote for it. It did work. And I paid $16.79 on eBay, including shipping. It worked great. And I listed this thing and sold it for $250. The gentleman was on his way from Georgia to Kansas, where he lives, and he swung by and picked it up. I warned him it was heavy. Had to call my son-in-law to help because we just couldn't get it by ourselves. But yeah, this thing was a monster. But I'm gonna pop up a snapshot to show you. I got it for free, so $16.79 is basically what I've got in it, and I sold it for $250. I'll take it, cash money, no fees on eBay. On Facebook. Yeah, here we go. Took a lot of work, but I got this for free. No remote. I can get one for about $12, $15. But yeah, Sony Trinitron 36-inch gaming TV. They said it works good. It was the lady's mother's who passed away. Free. Yeah, I'll take it. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I can't unload it by myself. Good morning. It is Saturday morning. V-Day. Vacation day. Yeah. And I had a sale when I went to bed last night. Again from that estate sale last week. It is a 54 by 28. I don't know if it's a wrap or if it's a rug or saddle blanket or whatever it is, but I listed it for $200, and I got an offer from somebody in Oklahoma for $160 on eBay, and I took it. That's right. I don't know how old it is, but I take it. I love you guys, and I will see you down the road from California. California. Yeah. Ah.